Oh, peace, love, and blessings. Cards already popping out. Summer bask in joy and light. All right. Come on with the distractions. Peace, love, and blessings. So I'm back with another reading. Of course, this is a general reading. So if you're called here naturally, then you should listen through and see what resonates. Only take what resonates and leave behind what does not. Don't try to figure it out. None of that. Don't ask me what I meant. Because if it ain't clicked, then it's not for you. It wasn't your message. If you want a personal message, a personal reading, it will be in depth. It will be longer, of course. One-on-one interaction. Contact me via lsupclose.com. It's a box says quote. Leave your info. Get up with me through there, or you can text me at 347-460 460-2030. 347-460-2030, and schedule your reading with me. So, just say you want a reading, what time is good for you, what date is good for you. I'll see what works for me. We'll meet in between, or, we'll work it out from there. It will be, either the next day, I got you. So, the latest will be maybe 3 days. But I got you. And that's really, I'll say 1 to 2 days. And we're good from there. So that's that. Free readings I do offer. They will be done live on one of the social media platforms. It's always on, I haven't done them in a while, but on Ellis Up Close IG. I believe I just saw the live button on Twitter, so I don't know what's going on. If that's an option, we'll be doing that there. And that's it. So let me begin. Oh, I asked for a message, the general feel of this message, as promised. Wise one. Interesting. So what I got was thankful, and I also got knowing. I got knowing first. On the double checkup, it was like thankful or thank you, and then followed by knowing as I sat with it. So let's see how it ties in, if it ties in, if it's just the thankful, if it's the knowing, if it's both, how it all makes sense. This definitely may include a love reading. So thankful makes sense with, I pulled numbers, I got 666. I don't know if I posted it, but I've been seeing, I don't even think I've posted my stories today. I'm not purposely, try to withdraw myself for good reasons. But I don't know if I did. I feel like I did. I don't know. Either way, 666. Oh, it's okay. It's on the video. If you're not with me at Whispers of Taboo on YouTube and you like unscripted entertainment, Lord, I don't have a lighter, so I do. I don't know where I left it. Somewhere out back, and I don't know what happened. So bear with me. This is actually stronger. That's fun fact time. If you're, we only do with positivity here, no witchcraft of any malicious kind. However, if you're doing a spell for good, this is actually the strongest in conjunction with everything else. It is very the best ways to I guess manifest what it is you on your the work you're doing, the candle work. It is the best way. So, to use matches, basically. Matches, deal with earth things of that came from Mother Earth. So, things, the tools. Alright, so I got Summer, bask in joy and light. Shapeshifter, transform and unveil your gifts. Fire Guardian, ignite your passions. Wise One, grow within your current current situation. So your current situation has you a little uneasy. Of course, I'm picking up different energies already. So I mentioned the spouse earlier. She was there in your past life. He or she, I'm picking up a male energy. You guys could have been, I know this sounds is gross to me, but like you probably were related before, or just have a very brotherly love, like y'all were just very close before. So you're, for some, this is a new person you're with. Others, it's a companion you've been with for a long time. And you're finding it hard to separate from this person and you're questioning certain things. And maybe you're going through a rough patch. But that is certainly, if not a soulmate, because I don't know enough to proclaim that's your soulmate for sure. Especially in this situation, I see it so someone's resonated. A few of you will resonate with this. I don't want to say soulmate, or because I know there's different terms. There is soulmate. There is another term, and I'm stuck right now on that. So, basically it was someone you knew in your past life. That much I see and know how to articulate for certain. Someone you know. No. So that's your girl, that's your boy, that's someone you can trust. There's someone trying to come in between. Negativity I hate picking up on. You need to learn how to, you're wise enough, and it has an owl. You're wise enough to know how to stand on what you know. So here it is. knowing. You're wise enough on how, stand on what you know. And you're being like a boy. And your friends then told you this and that. And, you know what you know. So you either have 6, unconditional love. 6 is very tied together with love. I told you I have pulled 666 and 333 prior. So, I told you the 3s for me represent God, party. I also did good party. So it's someone, you have a lot of joy with. And like you peas in a pod. And it's something delivered to you from God. You suffered a horrible background. And you got this partner. The feather's sticking out to me right now. If that resonates, I would like if you let me know. I got a crescent moon. So she definitely controls your wild side. That's definitely your yang. And there's someone trying to pull you out of paradise. What's up? So you got to keep focused and know what you know. Overall message. And continue, on your path with this special lady. This special person, if you are a female, and or whoever I'm speaking to, how it go. So yeah, also in career, you're looking for changes. So again, I'm gonna say know what you know. You want changes for a reason because you can do whatever it is you're seeing. It's something that you should be doing. You can do. You have done possibly in a past life as well. I don't know, so this past life talk today, we're not really into that, but we know about that. So I'm going to share that. Yeah, beautiful reading. Because things, it could be worse. Things, I don't see too much going. For some, there's some stuff going on, but this too shall pass. And for others, you're good. You're good because you already know what you need to know. So now you can move forward. The worst thing is having a problem you don't know how to fix. If you're not in that situation, you're great. Period. All right. No matter how it's seen. It's through our problems that we learn the most. It's through our problems that we grow the most. It's through our problems that we are favored the most from God. If you don't believe me, read the Bible. A story of Jesus. So, yeah. You're right. Less complaining. I did hear that earlier. Meditate and contemplate. So as I have stated before, I believe if I was asked what's my main mission in this journey and platform, it's definitely to connect you with yourself, to teach you how letting go of ego. I'm not saying all the way, ego is great. With anything, with a lot of things, that are great, too much of it is detrimental And so I can definitely teach you how it's never that serious, letting go of your ego, not letting go of your ego, but being in control of your ego is much harder than it sounds. But it's possible, and definitely an open door to a better life experience. And so how, ways do we do that? We get in connection, we get in tune with our inner selves. We sit, we meditate. Every morning, I advise you dedicate some time every day for the rest of your life to center yourself. And even if things are just hectic, sometimes it's not, you're not stressed or anything, but life just be hectic. It happens to me, and there's still no excuses, but it is what it is. Things happen, oh gosh. So, excuse me. So, yeah, you want to find a way, regardless of what, to sit down and connect with God, whatever you perceive as God, as long as it's, righteous and leading you in the right path, right direction. And that will connect you with your inner self, with your inner voice, your inner child, your soul, and help you in this thing. Because, life is not easy without that at all. So you might as well come over here and build with me on that on another note, because that's a whole nother conversation. Or, I follow, he doesn't really speak on that much, but there's several books that will teach you about meditation. Everybody has their own people that they will connect with, or they connect with, and makes the learning experience easier and smoother and better. So yeah, my mission would be to connect you with your inner self, with your inner soul, and to break ties from having too much ego. What for? What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. It's a robber of joy, a stealer of joy. I don't know. Whatever. So another conversation for another day. Right now, yeah, and also with love, that's a lot of times it's money and it's ego. Reason why relationships that should work out don't. Okay? So stop doubting yourself. I hear you are blessed. Summertime's coming. The stuff you're working on now will flourish by the summer if you stay the course. Stay the course. Seriously this time. Get your mind focused. Get your plans on paper. Visualize where you're trying to get to. You see, that's why you need to meditate or have your quiet time to self every day. That contributes to manifestation and bringing you to off a dark path to a brighter one. And if you're not in a dark path, then it'll bring you into a even brighter situation than whatever it is today. You know what I mean? So, yeah, think outside. I got to think outside the box. And if you're the type that's just very, peace be still. If you're very traditional, that's what I'm picking up on the energy. That's just, typical, just traditional. You believe in working hard and which is, everyone has to work hard on stuff. But just a traditional way of life. But you visualize yourself somewhere else. And I know this without the cards because you wouldn't be here. So, you definitely have to open your mind and go through a rebirth spiritually in order to even properly begin your journey and be able to sustain it. So, yeah, the message, feel your feelings. Okay, so this, you gotta feel your feelings. You got things to work on from the past. Let's see if shadow work comes out. You beat the odds. So this person must have some shadow work to do. This is, I believe, I'm going to speak for myself. Yeah, you got some shadow work to do. You belong in a different situation. You're not in a bad one now, but I just saw you glow. She's beautiful. I remember one of these other readings. I don't know if I got this. She's beautiful. This is about, okay, someone is looking at their partner like, should I trust them or shouldn't I? They're almost too good to be true. And the reason for that is because you're not healed from stuff. You're not healed from stuff. You got to heal yourself so that way you can really be yourself. The life you live in today is a life you're living to please other people or what you thought would please other people. But you found out that ain't pleased them because most people that was or are in your circle don't even care for you doing good. This person is doing good. The problem is you're doing good at a life that it's not really on your flow. You'll be doing even better if you're in corporate. You could stay, I'm not telling you quit your job and go ahead and do whatever it is on your mind unless you feel like you can and it's a go. And I won't give that advice without a personal reading. That type of advice. But there's like so much in store for you. But yeah. And you gotta be right. It's gonna take you a while. You gotta, cause it's like a doctor quitting their job to become a rapper. The thought-in-law is hilarious. But say that doctor was Lil Wayne. And he was a doctor and then he wanted to be a rapper. And, most of us would be like, nah, dude, don't quit your day job. And then he starts to rap and he's Lil Wayne. So he does what Lil Wayne does. And then, it proved to be worth it. You understand? But it would take a lot, of rebuilding him. Oh, wow. On Twitter, I do have a post. I had a large coffee. No, what am I talking about? Coffee. Green tea this morning. And the message on it was, take inventory of all the things that you learn. And take inventory of all the things that you learn and Hold up. Yes. I can't say I'm misspeaking. Where is that? Oh, okay. Re-examine all you have been told. Dismiss what insults your soul. Walt Whitman. So re-examine all you have been told. You know, a lot of things that, you know, you're very traditional. And just dismiss what insults your soul. What doesn't make you happy. The things that don't make you happy. The things that seemingly keep you oppressed. Or just downright keep you oppressed. Or feeling oppressed. The bad things that you were told, you know, if you were mistreated and things like that. You know, get rid of those ideologies you took that are not yours, that do not resonate with you today. That wasn't you to begin with. Live your life, your true life. And in order to live your true life, you have to undergo a spiritual rebirth. And, you know, get familiar with peace and quiet. Get familiar with it. And, you know, you go from there. When you're in a peaceful setting and quiet, that's when you hear, you know, your inner self starts to tell you, send you great messages, you know, day by day. But you have to be receptive to it. And if there's anything blocking it, you know, too much noise, too many people, too much, you know, get rid of it. So, yeah. For you singles, you're calling in your soulmate. I got some people are doing this work. I'm spending too much time on that one energy, right? Because I see that it's a whole reading. I see it clear. So your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So you might have came here for clarity, and you got. So they're all tying in. Knowing. Another one. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So I also picked up on an early situation. You know, I don't know how many minutes ago into this reading. So that's for you. You know, I knew this was some of this was a love reading. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. And this for homeboy with the partner, confused and all that other stuff. So free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Boom. I literally work for you. I'm here for this. This is what I've been doing all my life, is teaching people why I'm weird and why I do this and why I do that. And I didn't even know why until I started sharing my gift more. And then it was like, oh, okay. I tell my friends, oh, I just feel better. I feel good doing that. You know. Shout out to one of my homegirls. She'd be like, why are you talking about you sitting listening to water? Why? she had all her music on loud. I'm like, girl, I can't do that. The weekend is for that, at that time. Now is whenever I want to hear music, I hear music. Hey, do I know you? Because I see 152, so I'm like, don't get off. I know who you are. So you got off right away. Oh, shit. So, all right, so where was I? Oh, Lord. What's up, though? What's up, everybody? Yo, like, I don't even know what to say, if you're not who I don't, if you're not who I thought you were, or are, whatever the case, everybody know that just because I ain't been around, said neighborhood or this neighborhood, that neighborhood, don't mean anything, but I'm on my mission, nothing personal with anyone. That's all, and that's it. And, of course, I'm very much those people that really know me know my main job is mama. So, period. And then when I'm not doing that, I'm tired. So, but I have love for everyone forever, unless I shouldn't, obviously. And then, I'll just say, I can't say here, but, I will say that I know I share a lot of things online, but I will never share anything I've done with others, or even when I have it. No, I speak on me only. So, never have any other thoughts. Never think otherwise. Alright, so oh my gosh, I've been on this deck for a long time. This is spirit animals. A message from my people. If I need another message, this message is very clear cut. Okay, so this would be advice for the coming week. That's summer again, so take time out from the world and be the observer. Nothing can deceive you when you trust your knowing. You see other secrets and keep them sacred. In silence and in solitude, you will find your strength. Okay? And that was what? The Lynx, keeper of secrets. Peacock vibrancy. You were born to shine and inspire. Practice humility to avoid jealousy. Be grateful for life and more good things will come. Be true to yourself and recognize your brilliance. Okay? What? Oh, these are great. So, I embrace my transformation. I courageously let go of the past. The magic of nature is in me. I am brilliant and I am blessed. So you want to say that a few times a day. Okay? And also I'm getting where you can write customize that to your own, customize that and make it your own, you know. So have your own affirmations. You would definitely benefit. Everybody benefits from affirmations. So sea turtle protection. You are master of finding its life flow. You are master of finding life's flow. What I'm getting here is any situation you put yourself in or you put in, you master it. So that's what makes you that person, where you can go from this position in life to that position. Only you have to believe, you know, and start doing some magic work. Meaning, people may not call it that, but I'm saying what it is. See yourself there and gradually go there. You know, everything's not for everybody, but where you land is where you're supposed to be. Okay? Be in harmony with the rhythm. Be in harmony with the rhythm and your path will unfold. I just said that in a nutshell. Persevere and you will succeed. You have everything you need to be protected and happy. Okay, so unicorn, infinite possibilities. You are the serene of the seen and the unseen worlds. The magic of love surrounds you. Beauty transforms you. Listen to the spirits of light. Abandon the darkness. Go beyond the ordinary and become the legendary. Okay, so all of these cards are definitely, you could run that back. Definitely going into this reading like rice and beans. Perfectly paired. So we good here. I'm not going to ask for any more clarity. I will pull up some moon cards because they're right beside me, but we done. We out. I know I dragged this too longer than it should have been. Your hard work is paying off. So I said there was some of you doing the work. New Moon and Capricorn. Let me see. Wait, what? Okay, what do you need to release? Waning Moon. And it's on top of this card again. So that's the general person I really, or energy, because maybe several that are checking in today could resonate with that message. So, oh, really? You gonna do that? The answers you need are coming. Full Moon and Gemini. Ooh, that's for my guy or girl who play it safe. Who play it safe. You probably came here to check up. You really just wanted a message. I'm going to tell you now, stop looking for, if you're looking for, there's another message, I don't know where. If you're going, you have to look inside. Look inside, get that message. I value your time. I'm thankful you're here. As you can see, I only do this once a week. If it's a few times a week and they're like similar, I don't, I'm like, all right, I'm not coming back on so soon. I don't want to sell you no BS. Well, it's free, but I don't want to be up here playing games with anyone, especially with this energy and this stuff here. I don't play with it at all. So, when you're here, you know that you definitely getting a message. If you're supposed to be getting a message, you will get it from me for sure. So with that said, don't be going to get too many readings here and there or online, because unless you're spiritually protected, that may be very, very, just something you don't want to do, because you don't know who's who. Then you carrying something heavy, and it's just not good. I may, this is the instances where I say, what do you say? I don't know. What you tell your child, don't do as I say or do whatever. Because I'm on here, and I'm like, all right, what is the best way to communicate with them? Because I as I said before, if you know me, I channel read better, just without tools. Boom. This, that, and be on point. Like, well, I never, thus far, haven't been wrong. I've been accurate. However, we're online, so that's kind of weird. It's just, I don't know, I'm not there yet. It's probably what it is. So I'd rather have the tools and all of that. The cards seem to be great. I have my crystal ball, so that becomes, I noticed that was like, I don't know, it's very heavy. And it's because so many people, I don't know. I have to read up on that more. What's the reason? That may not be my fit when I do general readings. I might peek in sometimes when I was covered, or she is covered. So, yeah, I named my crystal ball. But, so yeah. I don't know, it's just a side message, like that person seeing that, it's like they were snitching on you, like, yo, they seeing other readings and this and this. So I'm like, no, you can't do that. You can do what you like, but I'm gonna advise you on what you should be doing. So, all right, your hard work is paying off. So I got hold your vision, fixed moon. Hold your vision. And again, it is a crescent. It's a half moon. It's a half moon. I don't believe I've ever come across this card like ever. Strong opinions and crave the need of security. So you have strong opinions, crave the need of security. You're squeezing. You're not giving your partner a chance to express themselves as they wish. When you do a little bit, you say like, I did, and I have. No, I'm going to need this grown part of you to release some of that ego, as I was saying earlier. And hold your vision to what it is you want. So if you want more peace in your relationship, if you want to move on to the other thing you want to be working on, then you're going to need to hold that ego, or learn to separate. First of all, learn about ego. Learn your ego. Learn what it is that developed your ego. Break down the things that hurt your ego, and causes you to move how you move, and react how you react, and think how you think. and basically you take out the toxins, you know. So first you got to break it down. You have to do a lot of self-work. All of this is telling me self-work, 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 and that's why I'm here anyway. So of course they gave me you to look at. And then I have, that's what I'm saying, is male energy. I got some, I'm not going to be shocked if plenty of guys be like, oh, that was for me. I got San Miguel. You see, I don't play with the saints. You know, I love them. Several I have worked with throughout my life. One, two, I count on my hands. 6, and the occasional candle for St. Lazarus. That would be 7. But miscounting one. I didn't light candles, but I carried the symbolism for the. All right. But I was like, okay, so I don't know. Maybe it's 8. Anyway. So I'm like, should I tell this story? I will. Let me close the reading. So, all right, your reading generally is served. I'm not going into anymore because it's very clear. I am getting, okay, I pulled them already. So, okay, the wise one. Grow within your current situation. And once you know, knowing is the general message of this reading. Once you know what the problem is, what is the problem? There is no problem after that. You can either dwell in problems or grow from them. So you have a lot of work to do. And I want you to check in with me occasionally in case you have any further message. Where this go? Oh, let's see. Did I pull? Yeah. Alright, so St. Lazarus. I have St. Lazarus. I don't know. I was thinking about this situation every now and again throughout the years I have. But, so this is the original story with me and St. Lazarus. I was falsely incarcerated before. I've been away for other time. Confidence is a key. Okay, so we're going to share the story. Nevertheless, we're going to share the story. So, when I was younger, I've gotten into some trouble. I could blame it on Aries, little hothead situations. Definitely, the stem of this situation I'm speaking of was for protecting myself. But, New York City didn't want to look at it that way. I'll just leave that like that. And then eventually, I don't know, for whatever reason, they rearrested me. And only for a few months, which felt like forever because I didn't do anything. So, I wasn't able to fight for myself, so I served the time. And one of those nights, or early morning. I don't know. I woke up. I don't know. It was a dream, but it felt real. And like I had got up. Obviously, there's no closets in there. So I was in building 10. It was, I was in a cell. But, there's no closets there. But in the dream, I had a closet. I went in and helped the old man. It looked just like him. So we'll just say factually, because I can't say it was him, because that would make me, bonkers. But it looked just like him, same description. Mind you, I don't know what this saint is or anything till after the fact, when I was in a botanica for something else with my people. Or botanica, the Spanish spots where you buy candles and different spirituality items. So, I was like, oh, that guy. So I was schooled on him. So basically, he needed my help. He didn't speak. I picked him up, even though I'm very scared of when people have open wounds and stuff. I don't like people touching me, especially if I don't know you, especially if you're not clean. You can hear my hands how dry they are. I wash them all day long. If I could afford to, I'd be Harry Mandel, what's his name? God bless him, I'm a fan. But yeah, so quick description of me helping this guy. So I'm helping him. I help him up. Dogs appear and everything. And then I woke up, make a long story short. Then I find out who he is years later. So, if you tend to drink, I was also called to light. But then I'm also very connected to, Mother Earth as well. So, who knows? But, if you're a male and have some type of substance or drinking issues or what have you, don't hesitate to contact me if you're looking for a change or this reading resonated with you. In fact, I'll give you $5 off of your personal reading, because I know you got it. That was so earthly of me, right? No, if you need if you can use a free reading, I'll give you a free reading, because I'm just called to do this. Definitely. Because it's like, I got the candle, and then the cards, what I was seeing and stuff like that. So, definitely, I got you on this reading. Don't hesitate to contact me. Peace, love, and blessings. Though you guys are quiet, I am very thankful that you joined. I see at least a couple of people from uptown. One of my spots uptown. And I appreciate you, and I thank you. And if you're comfortable, tell a friend to tell another. And peace, love, and blessings for everybody. And later.